And now I'm back. Teacher's Log, Kinder Adventures, Part 2. We're working on letters. We're working on numbers. I already kind of explained some numbers, but we're working on letters. We're working on words. Listen, this is difficult, okay? Working on the letter C. We did a big old poster. C. Big letter C, small letter C. Okay? Cool, cool, cool. Right? We're working on it, working on it, working on it. We're coming up with stuff that starts with the letter C. I think I drew a cat. I know that I drew some corn. I drew some candy. And I might have, I don't even remember what the other one was. I really don't. And I'm like, baffled as to why I can't remember it, but whatever. Anyway, so I got a big old poster and I draw these things in color. I draw whatever it is that the kids come up with, okay? And so we're on the letter C, and I'm like, all right, so who can tell me something that starts with the letter C? And remember the sound. Now, don't forget, this is the basics. I'm like, who can tell me something that starts with the letter C? Remember, the sound is k, k, k. Repeat after me. K, k, k. All the kids. K, k, k. Okay? So some of those words are like cat. Some of those words are like cot. Some of those words are like cactus. Oh, that would have been a good one. Some of those words are like corn, stuff like that. All right. So I'm giving those so that they hear the sound, etc., etc. Who can give me something? Yes, so and so. Very proudly, he pulls down his mask because sometimes I ask them to do that so I can make sure they're pronouncing things correctly. And he goes, orange. And I'm like, no, no, nope. I want you to listen to this, okay? Right? Right? Orange, 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 orange. Are those the same? No, they're not. Stop telling me that they are the same. Now he's arguing with me. No, they're not the same. I know, trust me, I know this. They're not the same. Okay? That doesn't work. And I'm like, what sound does orange make? And he goes, I have failed as a teacher. Failed. Flat out failed. I don't see any way that I am successful in having taught them anything. Oh my gosh. Then we're like, hey, let's work on some rhyming words. I'm going to give you guys 3 words: jar, glove, car. What 2 words rhyme? Jar, glove, car. Yes, jar and glove. No, no, how? How? Listen. Jar, glove, jar, glove, car. Those don't work. Somebody help her out. Yes, car and glove. I quit. I quit. I quit. I sat down in my chair and I questioned my life decisions up to the point of that incident happening. I don't even know how we finished the lesson because I mean, I don't know. I feel like I blacked out. One of them finally got it. He said, car jar. And I was like, yeah, yeah, that's it. Then I click on onto the next thing and it came up another, there was a different one that came up and it was like goat, boat, and hand or something like that. And I'm looking like, if one of you guys, I'm gonna hit you with an eraser. Not really. No, it was just crazy. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. But I mean, these are the things that I deal with, and I have to remember that some of the kids don't develop as fast as the other ones, um, and it just takes time. And so, I mean, I'm sure I'll get there, but I'm telling you, I need to go online and find some patience on Amazon and get it next day delivered. But anyway, it is the weekend, and I can at least unwind for a couple of days. So with that, I will end transmission.